That's a chonker! Hello friends, it's Lionard here. How the devil are you? We have the final ever card drop in Gwent history. Heritage is with us. And how else could I start it off after seeing Otkell but some Gedyneith Druids? You know, what's a guy to do? We have Gedy, and it is a weirder version of the list in theory because it still has that Chromageddon touch that I liked, and it's here. So you still have the potential to go for that shorter round, and I think Otkell really helps support that possibility as well, either in that 2-0 or in a shorter round 3 Otkell into double Freya's Blessing effectively. I feel like it works really well. Obviously, you've got the list here. It's Gedy, Fukusha, all of the cards you want in terms of your Druids as well, especially Pro-Clan Preachers. They're your engines. You're going to see that I stick a lot of those on the board. Early on, when people are going a little bit crazy, Druids can really go wild because people just aren't running the control. They're going for super greed, and it works out. Now, in the 10 provision slot, you'll be able to see somewhere here, if my editing skills are okay, the new card, Hoylin. Hewlin? Hewlin or Hoylin? Let me know in the chat. By chat, of course, I mean YouTube comments. Comment, like, and subscribe. Done. And I'm running this instead of Crowmother. Now, I played a couple of games with Crowmother instead, and while I preferred the carryover and the ease of opening up Axel and the Crow Clan Druid access to crows, honestly, we regularly didn't have targets at all in the graveyard for the Freya's Blessings or for the Otkell into the Freya's Blessing, and it felt really awkward. This does open it up. Even though they're 5 random humans, it really does open that up nicely. There were some questions when we were playing about whether Bride of the Sea is worth it or not. My indication is yes, just because she's so many points in one go. She reopens a lot of things. You've got a decent number of 4 provision alchemy cards. It gives you access to a second Mahakam Ale if you want the lock. Golden Froth can be amazing as well. Now, one of the questions that, of course, is going to be leveled at this list, and something I will change with this, Ale of the Ancestors. Got a rework. Obviously, it is a resilient artifact. The word. It's a resilient artifact now, and whenever this, you can infuse something with. Whenever this unit is targeted by Mahakam Ale or Golden Froth, boosts self by 2, and that has a cooldown, so I can keep targeting it. Still 12 provisions, but it's not currently an alchemy card, and I think it's supposed to have the alchemy tag, which would make me consider running it slightly more for Otkell, but honestly, still probably not. Maybe in like a Mimia deck, but honestly, I can't warrant it for 12 provisions right now. If it had the alchemy tag, I'd think about it. This kind of is a contender for if I could get this to 11 or 10 provisions in Gwentfinity, I think it becomes a staple of a list like this. But that is what it is. The list plays as an engine-based deck. It can win round 1, and it's all about kind of setting up your carryover, whether that is your graveyard or extra crow messengers being made. Getting Axel out and into the graveyard early can feel really nice. You can either push for a 2-0 if you win the round with your Gedyneith, or you can use it to resist the bleed really powerfully. Only a couple of games because we played lots of different lists on patch day. But I think you should have a look, and I think you should give it a try, because honestly, the points this list spews out are pretty insane. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you like the video that's to come. The first game, I'm really salty, because I don't want to spoil it, but basically from the second that I start, the opponent keeps giving me the hurry up emote, and I'm talking from the second finish our mulligans multiple times every turn. I do mute them and then unmute them just for my own amusement, but either way, go and check it out. Let me know. The biggest thing I want to know from you right now, what are you playing now that Heritage just drops? What is the list for you? I've already been playing some Passiflora Syndicate that's gone really well. I've got 3 wins and 1 loss so far. We played Tatterwing Lara Doran, also really fun, although 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw so far. Yes, I'm going to put that video up. I have seen the horrible Regis kind of mill your opponent, a Theory Merchant into Goliath's That's going around, so we're going to try that out. But I need to see what you're up to. Oh, and of course, unquestionably, add a Strenger as well. Gonna make that. Seriously, help me. Send me your lists. Give me your archetypes, because I want to make as many videos as possible in the coming few weeks, because there is going to be a 10-day period where I'm not around. I'm getting married, and I'm going to be on my honeymoon. So lots of content will be up on YouTube. Anyway, this is like the longest intro ever, so if you didn't skip it, thank you so much. In fact, if you didn't skip it, I'd love to know. Just like a little code between us. Bacon is great. Type bacon is great in the comments, and I'll appreciate it. If you want to watch any of this stuff live, you know the drill. Love you guys. Video. Right? Oh, goody. Is it Reavers or is it order spam? Okay, what did we get? Oh, good. Junk. Except for one possibility. We find her. Okay. Find both Freyas and a Nero. This is a good hand. Hey, Mosh. How you doing, bud? There.
Wake me when you're done, please. Wake me when you're done, please. Wake me when you're done, please.
So, if you do this on turn 1, 3 seconds in, what's going to happen is, I'm going to take every second. Like, every one of them. I'm not even going to start thinking until I see the rope. So, I hope that had the effect that they were looking for. I really do. No, it's important to me that my opponent understands quite how trashy I think they are in this situation. Open the graveyard. Yeah, you guys can open your graveyard as well, of course. Oh, I didn't. So, the Crow Clan Druid. Nice.
I knew it. I told you so, you idiot.
The new Syndicate location will be the strongest card of this drop, and it won't be close. Priest to Druid as well, that's true. Okay, so we're going to mute them so you don't all get bored of listening to their nonsense. We're then gonna... wait until the end of every row. Yeah, I'm going. I'm just not sure which row we want to put this one on, chat. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I want it on the ranged row. You know, or no. Here, yeah, you can mute your opponent. Let's see. Are they talking? They're giving up. They emoted the second we finished our mulligans repeatedly. Maybe they're in distress. Maybe. The last batch of cards. I think it's impossible to make an assessment on that on the day they've been released. But based on the abilities, I kind of love all of them but Radovid. I'm sad by Radovid's ability because I'm not sure why I'd run it. But maybe with the provision change. Where's the siege row? Where it belongs. Okay. So, let's open up some Freya's Blessings then. You know, we'll do this first. Cool. Four, yeah, I want more rows. 10 more rows. Okay. They've stopped. They've, you know, we dead? Nah, not. Reavers don't have the points you think they have, alright? Reavers are not the threat that people seem to think that they are. I'm tempted to just drop the other Crow Clan Druid and then Ermion out something, which is what I'm going to do. Honestly. Kind of don't hate it. If they choose to pass now, I don't mind. I'll take a long round against this as Geddy. Like, all day. All day. Where's our Nivellen? We're not running that. We don't have the room for this. Or surrender. Yeah, I know. Am I now leadering for another 7? Is the question. Because it doesn't get me ahead, right? So what's the point?
Wake me when you're done, please.
Opponent, I need you, Josh. Yeah, they're never passing anyway.
Wake me when you're done.
Lady of the Lake for a Nero. Get you in a long round? We'll see. So my best bet now is to pass, make them play everything, and have a better short round 3. Right? So now we pass. This doesn't play for enough points, so it's fine, right? I think we're okay. I've no idea why he's running a random Cintrian Knight, honestly, but who knows. Good. Okay, better. We still have first in here, and we've got a decent set of options now. Okay. That's a little bit better. Missing both of these is bad, but we do have the truffle to give us 1. Let's see. Yes, this kind of behavior isn't what you're looking for, right? Omega Zoomies? Oh no. Omega Zoomies is the zoomiest of zoomies.
Wake me when you're done, please. Wake me when you're done, please.
So, is there a consideration here, Mute? Is there a consideration to start with the Freya's Blessing to play the Crow Messengers? Because if they keep killing them, they all keep coming back anyway. I can purify the one that is an issue. I can Gedy after that, right? I can get double the value out of them effectively and open up Otkell. I think the answer is yes. Not that I don't want to play the Gedy, it's that I don't want them to be able to kill quick. Marjoram can kill a Reaver, it can kill a Reaver, but not the Reaver I'm looking to kill. They'll just keep spawning more. It's not worth it. So now we play Gedy. I believe. Then we play Mushy Truffle. 4 more crows. Then we purify this. The Bearification, that's fine. The other Reaver, yeah, I can kill this, but they'll have so many Reavers from Idarin that it's not worth it. In my opinion. If I'm being honest with you, my friend. I don't think it's worth it.
Reach beyond what the eyes see and the ears hear.
What's the counter to Reavers? Removal, but Reavers look scarier than they are for most things. Like, I'm uninteractive engines, so maybe I can lose, but, you know, realistically, I don't think so. You can stop his current chain of making more Reavers. No, because he's got 2 ways of doing that here, and the ability to replay 1, so no. Just 1 currently? Oh yeah, true, just 1 currently. Yeah, that's true. I'll take my points over his. This list has an infinite number of these to make. The quicker he fills the row, the less I care, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the Crinfrid Reavers chap, you heard him. So, next. Yeah, we could have killed him with a Mardrome, maybe should have done.
Not you again.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, it's just minus points. They always have more, right? Don't buff your red units. They constantly give me red units, so I'm not worried about that. I'm always going to have access to red units in this matchup. This is a problem. Hypothetically, the Reaver Scout's worth killing.
Lady of the Seas, daughter of the heavens,
I'm not going to.
my sacrifice.
Hypothetically. I don't know, because what's it creating? More Reavers that can't do any damage? Like, in fact, in reality, it's useless, right? If they'd got more points, fine, but they don't actually have more points. You have to lock this. I'm going to lock something, so that doesn't hurt me. Yeah, like, they've got no other option here. Back row Reavers are redundant. They're just terrible 2-point cards. First and Nero here, I want to hold for as long as possible. Wheelin is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keeps me ahead. I could also a Nero a Dwimviandra, but I don't have any in this list. So that's one of the options. Find it out. I think I just have to Fukusha and accept that I'm taking Axel front row here. Right? But the rain value on her's just sad. Oh, you think they Dwim? Right. Nero Beer? It's not worth it. I don't care about this.
Folk can be just as treacherous as the sea.
I could thin my deck with Ermion, that's also true. We could have done that. But Wimbiandra, that's irritating.
Magic is a curse, a blessing, and a curse.
We just play her now. I'm ahead by more than enough that I don't think they can actually catch.
Back to brothers, we dine together.
If I'm being honest. They have 8 points from their passive, right? So they still need way more points. But, oh, okay, fair enough. Forgot about this. They can do it. They have 58. This still needs to be 8. Right, I need 10 points. And Neromancy into Crows is 11 points! Does that maths check out? Lana! Time flies indeed, my friend. Welcome home. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Love to see it.
Woo. How time flies.
Woo indeed. Woo indeed. Well, I wonder if they're still, BMing me, chat. Thank you so much for the resub. In this short round 3, yeah. I'm excited for this, if I'm being honest. I can't wait to put this on YouTube. Hi, YouTube! Wait. Oh, wait. Let's let them talk again. I think I just play the Crow Clan Preacher, and then I Nero another Crow Clan Preacher before playing Otkell, right? That's the play here. I think.
Wake me when you're done, please.
Their silence is deafening. And they're still going to play like 9 Reavers. I could still feasibly lose here We need to point that out. I could feasibly loot...
Wake me when you're done.
You know, it's feasible that I could...
When you're done, please.
I've got 4 crows. And I guess a Crow Clan Preacher is probably the best option then. CD, a wonderful soul. How the devil are you? Great to see you. As always, a pleasure, my friend. How the devil are you? We're playing against a Reavers player. With the world's biggest disadvantage. Otkell. I'm going to be really upset if we lose here. So, the warrior is just a flat 7. This is playing for 6, I guess. The warrior is just objectively better. No, wait. Yeah, because this is only going to proc once, right? If I pick the druid, it's still only a 6-point card, right? Whereas this warrior is just a 7-point card. Taking this doesn't make sense, even if I play it first. So, Crow. And you click both of them as well, which is good to know. Cool. Tiber Goods, finally your day off. Oh, well deserved. Well deserved.
This world ever free.
Me thinking everybody in Gwent knows who I am. Good job. Yeah, that modesty chip's working out well. Inverse GG rule is definitely accurate, Bassaside. I'm with you. Yes. What did we get? Great Sword theoretically could be okay. Damage an enemy unit by the number of damaged units I control. Situationally, it could be good. No. Unique Beasts? No. Because it's 2. Don't want 2 of those. Pros plus this is nice. One of the Freya's Blessings is okay. Handbuff. Okay, Geddy gives me more hope. Think I open this way. Click. Shuffle the crows. So I'm going to replay them anyway. I don't mind giving things like the Crow Clan Preachers when I know playing... You're going to pull my Otkell, sir. Take it back. My whole strategy is now different. This is also Invigorate Dana, by the way. High chance he has no idea who I am. That's true. That's true. Perhaps I'm not the big deal that I like to think I am. Which is, you know, a reasonable assumption, let's be honest. Now, there's 2 different ways you can play against an opponent playing Dana. Because they're boosting every turn now, right? That's a huge problem, a ton of carryover in their hand. They're not boosting relics, but they're boosting everything else. I either have to get out yesterday, or I play and get rid of the carryover. It's Invigorate. It wants the carryover. So I probably am inclined to play and destroy them. However, the hand might not allow that to work. So we'll see. Typically, though, a long round 1 is your fam here. You don't want to give them that much. Talk is also a relic, yes. So they now aren't boosting humans or relics, which is also great for us. These 2 not really being playable choices, not the best. Otkell's 12 provisions, yeah, he's expensive, but what he unlocks is pretty decent. I'm inclined that maybe a restore would be better. And now I can't play the Freya's Blessing, so no. Haphazardly. The reason I'm playing one of those is just so I've got a bride at the sea target, quite frankly. Okay.
That is all I need.
Sweet. Love to see it. Do we think this is actually, like, Old Harmony, but with the wrong leader ability? And why are we poisoning Otkell over Axel? Maybe they like Axel. They're friends with Axel. No? He's a good guy. Favorite list so far? Come on, tell me what you've been playing. What faction? What are you doing? Maybe they've got spores. That's a good shout. I don't think they are running. I think this is Renfrey. It's not Renfrey. Good talk. Yeah, they've got spores. Don't want me to replay it in round 1. I mean, that's smart. Devour me. Let's threaten a lock, shall we? No, because they might have another poison. Can't talk about your favourite list. It will get you banned. You know, in that case, that's called personal growth, and I respect it. You know, I love to see it. Oh, and I'm wearing my Liz merch today, by the way. We love this. Oi, don't be doing that. Bride doesn't feel right. Maybe Bride goes. I just feel like she's such good mid-range value. With the amount of things I'm playing, she's literally never a brick and just always so good point-wise. Hating that I might... Do I have to pass here? That had so many points. Like, I'm not sure what else they could have. An elf that they're buffing? They're not buffing dryads, they're not buffing humans, they're not buffing relics, now they're not buffing dwarves. I think I have to take the pass. Obviously these two are buffing. Thoughts? If they're running Shiru, yes, it's currently absolutely out of this world. Sensei! How you doing? Why, thank you. The only way I don't lose on even here, effectively, right? It's a really difficult one, because Talk is clearly in their hand. They've got... This took a big buff. Definitely this took a big buff. And I think they used a leader charge, calculating that this would be enough. Just a Nilfgaard pile, I see. Suspicious. I like that. Don't love, again, that I'm not... It could legitimately be a Glace. The pass makes me concerned that it's a Glace. But, long round, access, hopefully, their removal tools typically are the Sheldon Skags and not much else. So, if we can draw... Okay, now we're talking. Now we're cooking on gas. I'd like one of these to appear in my hand in place of you. Or not. Cool. Poison. If I have to, I'll Fukusha back Gremist. They could have poison, yes. They could also run Heatwave, in which case, not a lot I can do, right? But, well, there is. I'm still going to get 3 of these. They do have a Neuromancy, so it's not Renfrey. Just leadering here. Cute. Chat, remind me after this game, I really need to pee. Been forgetting for the last 2 games because I want to play as much Gwent as possible today. Ah. Okay.
Not afraid. You should be.
It's always mushy truffle then. Here. It's sad that I'm only getting 3 and not 4, but
The semblance of power don't interest me.
I want my engines, all of them down yesterday.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
I see. Bakusha is...
Too fast for you.
What is Fukusha best to bring? Kertrold is 10 again. She cannot bring Otkell, right? So... her best pull, is it maximum rain value and a great sword here? I think so. I think maximum rain value and a great sword. Axel is 7 and a bunch of spawn. 7, no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's 17 points, right? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. He's 23 points, but he gives me a board issue. Maybe Axel is better. Greatsword is only 11, 12. I don't think I have the row issue we think I have. Yeah, I think Axel is actually better. The proc of the extra one of those is fine, because I'm not playing that many units. It's 5 units, 6 units, 7 units that I'm playing, right? I've got more than enough space. Bride is also great, yes. Playing Bride of the Sea is 4 plus another proc. But she's 1 point... she's just less points, right? By 1. And she's 1 provision more, so she's less by 3. So let's get the... get the value down now.
My beloved, sacrifices for Melusine, one and all.
Prayer on crows. Oh, well, not anymore. May... and I still... Prayer on crows, I need 1 card to die. I would need to kill a single card to make that happen. Just 1. Or rather, I lose a single crow, right?
I can help you if you wish.
So actually, then it was net 1 point more to play the other, you're right. It was 1 point better. Another Golden Froth. Should play it here. I think it depends on how big their Torque and a Glace are, right? It's got to be a Glace. Gotta be a Glace here.
To underestimate the strength of Dol Blathanna, Dwan.
So, last human. Quillin.
Eat your try. Will make you strong.
But remember, I've still got 12, 24 points on board here. So, and we're ahead by a lot. The rain is now done, but we're ahead by quite a way. That's a lot of value, though. It's definitely her. There's nothing better than the crows, right? Freya's Blessing just brings me back a 6-point greatsword. I think it is enough. If this is 19, a Glace could feasibly already be buffed by 15. Buffed by... maybe it's not enough, actually.
We serve her who is burdened.
Always the crows. Okay. It could... I've seen crazier. If this is already at 30... Oh! That's a chonker!